Sometimes at Abrunza Monastery, you will hear an Italian voice in your head.
Wait, what's that?
So you have probably asked yourself, who is this and why can I hear his voice?
I need a name and a location.
The voice is from your target Piero Capo, roaming through the monastery.
Found the target. And,
Remember, in this example, Carl is located near the starting location of the map, while Capo is at the monastery. There is no plausible reason Carl should be able to hear someone talking who is about 500 meters away. So what happened to the sound?
seems to be key to all this.
Usually the volume of sound sources in 3D space, such as NPC dialogues, get quieter the further away the player gets from it. Local sounds, however, such as HUD elements, refer to a specific volume level, regardless of the player's position.
I get it.
Consequently, you probably thought that the sound of Capo is broken. Rebellion, however, seems to have done this on purpose.
Why?
Well, let's take a quick look at Capo when he speaks.
I can avoid detection if need be.
Starting from this spot, Capo roams through the monastery to inspect some pieces of art, like this one here on the wall.
Interesting.
In total, there are 15 stops where Capo does this.
Good.
As long as Capo remains undisturbed in passive state, and no one notices that anyone has disappeared.
Damn it.
Then he consistently follows the same route and stops at the same spots.
Need a good place to watch from.
At 4 of these stops, he says something. What he says doesn't matter, so don't worry if you don't speak Italian, but you should be able to differentiate his various phrases.
Questo è un vero capolavoro. Ah, che colori! Davvero magnifico! Ma questo, sul serio, questo è il mio preferito! Se solo quel buffone di Dinelli sapesse che lo sto portando via! Che passione! Che talento! Purtroppo è quasi sicuramente un falso. Non ho mai capito questo artista, mai. È così pedissequo, ma che cosa pensavano?
And there you have it. An unconventional way to help sneaky players to locate him.
Useful to know.
A similar concept is used for another target.
The Führer?
Exactly, Carl. The Target Führer mission offers multiple types of cues to help the player to find Hitler.
What's with the camera?
The camera tracking shot serves as a visual cue to indicate to the player where Hitler is located at the moment.
Okay.
Unlike the consistent route of Capo, Hitler's route is random. Therefore, to let the player know where he is headed next, audible cues are provided from the German announcer.
Achtung! Der Führer führt seinen Kontrollgang durch. Weitermachen wie bisher. Achtung! Der Führer ist unterwegs zu den U-Boot-Anlegern.
Very similar concept, isn't it? Carl, may I continue with the video, please?
Of course.
Anyway, now back to Capo.
This feels like déjà vu.
Now we have a look at his entire route. One loop takes him about half an hour, so let's speed this up a bit. Of course the question arises, how can you use this route to your advantage?
You're damn right.
Right here where Capo stops, you could place a teller mine set to double press and see what happens. Don't worry about the sniper right above you.
Questo è un vero capolavoro. Ah, che colori! Davvero magnifico!
Without a doubt, the bell tower offers the best overview for this area. And tossing rocks at the bells can even sound mask your shots.
Ding dong.
Ma questo, sul serio, questo è il mio preferito. Se solo quel buffone di Dinelli sapesse che lo sto portando via.
Something that should interest the speedrunners is when Capo actually starts his route. When you load the map and skip the intro, you find yourself in the briefing area where you can talk to Denali or Weaver. Capo starts immediately, even before Carl starts the mission. So if you time your start right, you will be able to save a few seconds.
Room for improvement.
Sneaky players can enter the chapel through these windows. Capo moves alone to the altar while his bodyguards wait outside. An easy way to take care of him without getting noticed.
Che passione! Che talento! Purtroppo è quasi sicuramente un falso.
If you have the knowledge of where Capo currently is, at the moment you hear him, you'll be able to strategically assess and decide which of the 3 entrances to the monastery would be most advantageous to use based on his position.
Makes sense.
However, I think it ultimately depends on your personal playstyle. If you prefer stealth, the pipe near the bell tower is likely your way to go. Action-oriented players, on the other hand, may rush in via the front stairs. Let's be real, does anyone seriously choose the secret entrance for tactical reasons?
Non ho mai capito questo artista, mai. È così pedissequo, ma che cosa pensavano?
What next?
That's all from me for this time. Now I would love to read in the comments what the community can come up with. There must be something I wasn't aware of. And you, Carl, what do you think?
Mustn't keep the star of the show waiting.